Okay, game. Welcome, and we are here right now at Legend Cinema for the screening of Laura Mam's Awaken visual album. And as you can see, I have the one and only, the very lovely Laura Mam here to talk about her album. So Laura, quick questions. Which song in those 10 songs is closest to your heart?
Oh, that's hard. I really, well, in the beginning I really loved We've Only Just Begun because it's really, it keeps the message of what I want to tell the youth here in Cambodia, that they've just gotten started, they have incredible potential. But there's the fourth song right before that's called Chia Mao Bai Dong. After we did the visual album, there's a big dance piece in the house, and I think it's become my favorite now because it's very emotional and one of my favorite pieces.
I love being emotional.
Yeah.
Who doesn't, right? You are coming out with an all-English version of the songs in the Khmer album. How is that gonna work? Are you gonna market it outside Cambodia, or do you have any partners?
Well, what we're thinking is we're trying to think about getting Cambodia or a Cambodian artist out like myself to go out to maybe some of the international festivals, because I think music festivals is a great place.
Yes, that's true.
I'm planning to put a lot into the live show and to invest in that and make it a real act. And I hope that it would be interesting, at least on a world festival kind of level, or even music festival from another type of level.
How about from Asia?
I would love
you
to
would
do Asia.
like to work from Asia first and then go to
I mean, actually, like my producer his name is Jesse Pereira. He's a Filipino guy in San Diego.
Oh, that's awesome.
He was
that's
in
great.
My American Heart, and he's got a bunch of. There's a bunch of people in the United States that kind of we could do some things in the United States. We could do some things in Asia. I'd love to do things in Asia, but that's my dream.
Nice.
So yeah.
Just note to Miss Desiree Britannia of ABS-CBN. Here's our star from Cambodia. Because we want to bring you to Manila as well for that.
I would love that. I would love to go to Manila. I grew up around all Filipinos, and even like learning to play electric guitar. A lot of the production skills was all from being around Filipino communities.
We're infected.
Oh, I love it.
Infectious.
But you guys have music is in the blood.
So talking about identities of of different nations.
Yeah.
You grew up outside Cambodia.
Yeah.
And when you came here, what age were you?
I came here. I started working here 5 years ago.
Okay.
So I was in my early 20s, somewhere in there. I think I was 24 when I first came here, and then it was cool. It was amazing.
You have a very attuned perception of what's different about the Cambodian culture. So I'll ask you this. What one thing about Cambodian people's approach to life, music, and love did you find very refreshing and very different that you want the rest of the world to know through your music?
Well, I think Cambodian people, when you first meet them, they're extremely polite. But deep down inside, there's a word called Mano Sajatana.
I've seen that.
Yes.
Full of passion and
they're
ready to...
incredibly passionate, and they're also incredibly artistic. And art is considered, I think our brothers and sisters in the Philippines, art is actually considered kind of an everyday part of life. And people can play guitar, can sing, can do all these different things as something secondary to what they do in life. And there's a lot of art here that's waiting to be born. And I think some of the companies here are starting to give artists a chance to show themselves. So I think that passion is what is exciting, and it's booming right now. And that's why the companies are starting to give these people attention, because there's great deep emotion and so much history of trauma and all kinds of stuff that we've had. There's a lot of energy to be channeled, and the best way to do it is art. So I think that's why there's an explosion right now that's worth noting, and that's what's happening.
Okay, one last question. What would be the perfect love song? How would you describe the perfect love song for you?
The perfect love song? Oh my gosh. The perfect love song would be a big bass, trappy declaration of love.
Oh.
That would be the best way of doing it.
We have a lot of that in the Philippines. We're very sappy as a culture.
Awesome.
Anyway, can you tell our audiences out there when the album is going to be officially released?
Yes.
And where can they get it?
Yes.
And
so the album is already officially released. You can take a look at it. The visual album, it's a visual album that I did this year. You can check it out. Some of it's in Khmer, some of it's in English. Access to both languages is going to be available on iTunes. Right now it's streaming exclusively on Smart Music in Cambodia. But outside of that, we'll be putting it on iTunes, Spotify, and things like that. So check it out on YouTube if you want to see kind of the visual album, and hope you like it.
And of course, we will be helping out in whatever way we can at Radio 1 FM 103.7. Thank you so much, Laura. Thank you. I still don't know how to do that. I'll learn.